I mean, I'm speaking about it from a media perspective, but from a football perspective, I suppose the large transition was that becoming a professional club, because ultimately, at the end of the day, the Football League is just another league in the pyramid, or League Two is another league in the pyramid compared to the National League. So the biggest change was that going professional and the habits, and particularly the player turnover as well. You go from that point of having, when you're semi-professional as well, one of those other differences is that you have a very, very, very talented pool of players to choose from who might not necessarily want to be a professional player or be able to be a professional player because they might be excelling in work elsewhere. We had a couple of lads who they were in very, very well paid jobs, and actually going from that to being a professional footballer at that point in the National League North wasn't worth a while, and they only wanted to play at that level. So you almost have a bit of a crossover there of professionalism from working to football, but by the time that you get to the Football League, that's all well gone. You are purely in that pool. So once you're used to being professional, it's probably not so much of a jump. Certainly from our point of view, from the media side of things, there's a lot of differences between the Football League and the non-league world, whether it be the exposure, whether it be the crowds, whether it be visiting teams as well, consistently getting, that first season that we're in the Football League. Obviously we had Leeds here in one of our first games in the League Cup. You then get the likes of Bradford City coming, Plymouth Argyle, massive clubs with big followings coming consistently compared to, the year before, where you've got Bromley, you've got Sutton, you've got Harrogate, and meaning no disrespect whatsoever to those teams, but they're bringing you a couple of hundred of fans compared to when you're selling 1,200-1,300 away tickets. There's a lot more scrutiny, there's a lot more, commercial dependencies. It's a much larger operation being in the Football League, but again, it's one of those things that comes with the territory, and it's been really exciting. It was really good getting used to learning about it and progressing from there to the point where you look back now and you think of where we were and where we are now, just how much we've grown, developed, and that is, quite special.